The first Saturday after the start of 5th grade was going to be great. There was a cookout planned, and when Mom and Dad got home from their trip, we were going to eat steak and ribs and play for the rest of the day. We hadn't been able to go with them to San Diego because there wasn't enough room in Dad's plane. So we stayed with a babysitter and waited. The time for the cookout came and went. The next morning, our aunts and uncles gave us the news. The plane crashed, our parents had died, and we were going to live with our grandma. For the next 7 years, I lived with 5 different relatives and went to 9 different schools. At 14, I started smoking at the bus stop before school. To this day, if I smell someone light a cigarette with a Zippo lighter, I think of my dad in the pilot seat of his plane with his freshly lit Marlboro Red, and me sitting behind him. I had no sense of belonging, no friends, no roots, until the Marine Corps recruiter talked to me after my junior year. So, I dropped out of high school and joined the Marines. In the military, I was going to get the stability I needed and a pension and medical coverage. In 2018, the VA asked me if I wanted to join a study about lung cancer screening. There's no sense having medical coverage if you're not going to use it. So, even though I was afraid of finding cancer, I said yes. My first CT scan showed nothing. The next year, again nothing. But the 2020 scan showed a small nodule. The results from a biopsy were inconclusive, but it was behaving like cancer, so the doctors wanted to treat it like cancer. Aggressively. Here's where I believe God had a hand in things. I was offered free cancer screening while my lungs were clear. The screening found the nodule early. I had squamous cell carcinoma, which is the easiest cancer to treat. It hadn't spread, so I didn't need radiation or chemo treatments. My 6-month CT scan showed no new cancer. I now have only 4 of the 5 lobes I was born with, and I get short of breath a little easier these days. But besides joining the military, getting lung cancer screening was one of the best decisions I've ever made.